Yeah, right. Hey guys, little update. You've probably seen, if you follow us on all socials, we've had some big plan changes. So initially, our long-term outlook was to spend a little bit of time next year, so work for 3/4 of the year and then head off to WA in about September and sort of explore September, October, end of September, October, November, and come back at mid-Jan. So a few things, one thing led to another, and that's changed. So at this stage, it's looking like we're going to take a gap year. Let's call it a gap year. We're having a reset, the whole hard reset. We are, and for me, working full time, I'm stepping out of my teaching role for a year. We're selling everything, packing up our house. Now we don't own our house, so there's no massive fortunes coming there, but basically just having a full clean out. And yeah, then we're just going to set off mid-December or into late December and pretty much wing it. So it's a little bit scary. A few things have happened, and it's now feels like the right time for us to step back, to work out what's important to us as a family, especially before the kids get too old. And Millicent and Franklin aren't too young either. It's really important for us before Charlotte gets too old and loses interest in spending time with us as well. So the other reason, I suppose, now I think we posted a little reel and TikTok the other day, but is to really find us again as a family. We've had our heads buried in the sand, particularly me, and just like grinding at work and sort of getting things done, and developing sort of our life here, and which has been awesome, and we love it here, but we've probably lost ourselves a little bit in that. So we're going to a full sort of minimalistic lifestyle. We're not like hugely cashed up or anything. It's going to be a bit of a journey. We're going to really see what happens, how things go, and we're excited. We're probably a bit nervous as well, but now it really feels like the right time for us to sort of do what we've always wanted to do, and hopefully we're able to really, as a family, find out what our values and what is important to us, so that when we're back and we're ready to reintegrate into the norm, we are really settled and happy and just able to start to really set up long term, whatever that may look like, whether that's here or whether that's elsewhere. We don't really have any plans as far as long-term future plans go. So I suppose that leads sort of to the next bit. I did say on our stories a week ago or whatever it was, a few days ago, the sort of update, sort of what we're doing, why we're doing it. So I suppose I'll give you the why, the what. So it is we're looking at about a year, roughly, give or take. Money's probably going to depend a little bit on that, but I am taking a fair portion of leave, and Hayley will keep working on the road, which is, we're pretty lucky that she's able to do that remotely. So, and then yeah, I'm just gonna do some bits and pieces where I can. I think it's really cool to expand my sort of skill set away from just teaching, which is what I've done for the last 10 or so years. Prior to that, done some stuff with my old man in the building industry, so nothing concrete. That was relatively casual, sort of from 16 to 22. So yeah, really excited to sort of explore the different opportunities and just see what happens for us. And for me, I suppose, career-wise, and if we find somewhere that we really like, we might end up just staying there, but who knows about that. So yeah, our plans, other than not having many, we have some loose plans. So we're already heading to Queensland in December anyway, once the school year knocks off. Hayley has some really good friends up there, so we are planning to catch up with them. So we're going to spend a little bit of time through central Queensland to start with. We've got Christmas in Bowen, New Year's in Townsville with our friends and all the kids and all of that. So that's going to be a wicked time. And then after that, we don't really have any plans. So we're going to go see a good friend of mine on the Gold Coast. We'll stay there for a bit. And yeah, we're just going to sort of just take it as it comes. We do have to be back in SA first week of Feb. So we'll come back to our family's home area. We'll just base ourselves there for probably a week or two. Get what we need to do done. And then, we'll just see. We'll probably head off then back to Victoria. We're going to go hopefully see the team at Tango, and their new service centre. So we'll get the van serviced and make sure it's all tickety-boot. And then, we'll explore the rest of Vic, Great Ocean Road, all of that kind of stuff. And we'll probably head up to New South Wales before it gets too cold. And do a bit through there. We'll go see some friends at Tullibark on the river, and odds and sods. Sort of take it as it comes. No concrete plans at all as far as that goes. And then we'll end up probably back in Clare, back in SA a little bit. We'll probably duck over the EP. As well at some stage to see our friends, so probably poke around there for a little bit, and then we want to we'll probably end up, I don't know, week, 2 weeks, or it might be a month, I don't know, who knows how long we're in SA for. It depends what we're doing, how work's going, all that kind of stuff. But our biggest thing is we want to be up for Territory Day up in Darwin, or up the top end, and so that's like the 1st of July. It's on my head. And then that will probably be the end of our SA returns, unless the wheels fall off, and touch wood, no wheels fall off. But we'll cruise across the top and then spend the rest of the time probably back by December. We'll go through WA. Really excited to see some of the famous parts of the WA coast, but just see what else we see along the way. Cruise back down around the coast and back across the Nullarbor, which would be pretty cool to see. And then we'll probably end up, because we won't have a house, parking up at either mine or Hayley's parents for a little bit over the 2024 Christmas period before we work out what's happening, where we're going, what we're doing moving forward. So that's sort of where we're at. What we're doing. We're really excited. We're pretty scared to pack everything, sell everything, and put ourselves in our beautiful van. But it's yeah, it's time for us just to go back and find our roots and our what's important to us, and just step out the norm and see what happens. So that's us. Look out for us on our socials. We try to keep everyone posted what we're doing and where we're going. So we're gonna have a heap of stuff. We've got some cool things happening at the minute. End of December or mid-December, we're out of here, and looking forward to sharing everything with all of our wonderful followers. I'm heaps excited to keep sort of sharing our journey. So let's hopefully keep it real and see what happens.